Hi, my name is Jeff Shefchak and I'm the president of Paper Transport. I've been here for 17 years and I've always known that the products that we deliver are important to people, but recently some of those products have become really important to people. We've been really busy over the last couple of weeks, but things are changing fast for everybody. Just a couple weeks ago on March 6th, I went home from work on Friday evening and I watched the news, and that whole news story was about coronavirus and COVID-19. The next Friday I watched the news and the governor of Wisconsin had closed all the schools. And this most recent Friday I went home and the news story was still about coronavirus, but it had changed a little bit. There was a new story, and that new story was unemployment lines. And that really bothered me. It bothered me so much that I thought about it all night Friday night. And Saturday morning I reached out to my other partners, and by Saturday afternoon the ownership team at Paper Transport had made the decision that we were going to donate half of our profits during the month of April to charities, food pantries and other charities that are helping people affected by the coronavirus. Those donations are going to go to all of the communities that we have employees living in. We know that if we have a great month, that contribution could be several $100,000. We also know that at some point our business is going to slow down, and it's possible we don't make any money during the month of April. But no matter what, that minimum contribution is going to be $100,000, and hopefully it's a whole lot more than that. We want it to be a whole lot more than that, so I'm going to give you the top 2 things we can do to improve our profitability. Number 2, which pun is intended, every one of us needs to keep doing our jobs. For our drivers, that's delivering the loads, running the miles, and for our office staff, we're the support staff. We need to give the drivers all the tools they need to be successful out there. And the number 1 thing we can do to be profitable, it's always the number 1 thing, and that's safety. We got to keep doing all the things we do on safety. And at Paper Transport, we're going to remember those 4 key cornerstones. Never use your cell phone while you're driving, always wear your seatbelt, remember your 3 points of contact, and check your 5th wheel. A large accident can wipe out the profitability for the whole month, so let's continue to be safe. We know that during this time, everybody's job is a little bit more difficult. For the drivers out there, they're waiting in longer lines at shippers and receivers. It's more difficult to get their food and coffee at the truck stops. For the office staff, they're no longer office staff. They've got to make their kitchen table into an office, and maybe they're playing part-time teacher because the kids are home from school. But we know what our role is as a trucking company, and that's to keep America moving. Every day we pick this country up and we deliver it back to itself. And we've got to make sure we keep doing our job, because we've got America's back, and sometimes we've got their backside too. Thanks.